Okay, everyone, this is not a drill! It's not a drill. I'm so excited. Okay. Alright, this just came in the mail from Llewellyn to review. Oh my gosh. It is the Good Fortune Tarot by Barbara Moore, illustrated by Jessica Rue. My favorite. Let me get the other. Hold on. If you don't know what I'm talking about. Hold on, hold the phone. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm hoping now you do. Because she is the same artiste, creator behind Woodland Warden's Oracle. My favorite. I love her. She's the best. Oh my gosh, I have been just a weird little stalker gal on the Llewellyn website, and when I saw this, I lost my mind. Because one, Barbara Moore. We love a Barbara Moore deck. Her guidebooks are amazing. And Jessica, oh, it said it right there! Creator of Woodland Wardens. Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't believe it. Should we just get into it? Obviously, I'm, like, I never give an unbiased review because if I'm excited about something, I'm excited. But, so clearly, that's what's going on here. Let's just, okay. Fate, Destiny, Fortune, these cards can tip them in your favor. When you're tossed about by fate and pulled along by destiny, Good Fortune Tarot shows you how to squeeze every drop of luck from even the direst situations. Adding clever touches of the Marseille tradition to Rider-Waite-Smith imagery, this deck illuminates the road ahead so you won't be caught off guard. Jessica Rue's lush illustrations bring new light to familiar symbolism, and best-selling author Barbara Moore teaches you how to attract and direct fortune in ways that support the best outcome for each day. Featuring linen-textured cards and a rich guidebook full of tips and interpretations, Good Fortune Tarot is the best tool for making your own destiny. So cool. Okay, so from the few pictures I saw online, it definitely seemed kind of like very RWS. So I'm so intrigued by that Marseille bit added there. And I'm so fascinated by the theme. To be honest, I've been so excited about it, I never really stopped to consider it. So let's do it together. So we have a very classic Llewellyn box set going on here. Your cards don't do anyone any good closed away in their box, even if they are wrapped in silk. Oh, that's so cool. All right, so here is the guidebook. It is a very, you know, if you have any of the Llewellyn box sets, you kind of know what to expect. This one feels kind of like thicker though. Look at the sprayed edges. Ooh, that's new though. Ooh, a lot of color going on here. I feel like, no, they're not sticking together. I think you kind of have to, I've never had a book with sprayed edges before. To be honest. Oh, yes, I have. No, The Familiars by Leigh Bardugo had sprayed edges, and you do kind of have to, like, break them apart, but once you do that once, you're good. Cool. Fascinating. Oh, I love guidebooks that do this, that break it up by number rather than suit. I really like that. For some reason, I just have an easier time navigating that. All right, awesome. Let's see the table of contents here. The Good Fortune Field Guide. Ooh, I do love when things are referred to as field guides as well. This is beautiful. Okay, we've got intro, essential, comments and explanations, majors, minors, reading the cards, suggested reading. Cool. Do I want to keep... Do I just want to get into the cards? I kind of do. But I'm just intrigued of this good fortune aspect. Okay, it does give us that. But do I want to read... Oh, okay, I'm getting excited. This definitely has a lot of good stuff in it, but I'm so excited. Look at the bees. Okay. I'm so excited. You know what we'll do at the end? I will shuffle and pull a card and get into the guidebook so we can kind of see what's going on there. That's the solution. Because sometimes I'm always like, what should I look at in the guidebook with this going on? Let's get zoomed in, baby. All right, it is definitely a standard Llewellyn size, so that's fun. The backs are gorgeous, reversible. That's nice. It has that, oh, it feels very sturdy though. Because sometimes I feel like some of the linen textured decks I have from Llewellyn can get a bit bowed. Like, I think Tarot of the Witch's Garden, perhaps, I want to say was the first go at that. But so this does feel different than that, but in a good way, where it's got a bit more of a coating. I do like that. And as you can see, it's not bent at all. Very nice. Okay, so what do we have going on here? A cracked egg? That is so interesting. So instead of walking off a cliff, the Fool is standing on a cracked egg. And we can see, is that, I can't tell if it's like the design on the bag, but I think we're supposed to see that there's a bee in the kind of knapsack there. Oh, it's so cool. The Magician, beautiful. I love this with all the planets. The High Priestess, look at that. And we've got an egg there again. Oh, look at, I love how her dress becomes the water. That is so cool. The Empress, look at the shield. That is so neat. I'm loving the bee theme. The Emperor. What is that on the shield? Isn't it interesting how it kind of echoes though? Because he's got a crow there and a crow there. We got the shield. That is so interesting. The Hierophant. The Lovers. Oh my gosh, like it's Cupid. And he was literally struck by the arrow. Okay, slay. Cool. The Chariot. Very classic. I do love that this guy's winking though. That's fun. Strength. That is beautiful. We can see this woman looks like she's kind of touching the heart, or the heart space at least, of the lion. And I love that we get these roses echoed from the Empress. And the mouse. Is it the Empress? Hold on. No. Okay. The Hermit. How beautiful is that? And like we've got an owl. Perfect. I love this idea of kind of, it almost gives this feeling of like that super long, never-ending staircase. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, I love this. I love the rabbits. Interesting with the fish. Justice. We've got our little mouse again. That's so cool. The Hanged Man. Doesn't that look like, I mean, it's a similar sweater to the Lovers, right? Isn't that interesting? But it's sort of like there's a keyhole there instead of being pierced by an arrow. It's not the same person, but same kind of motif there, which is interesting to think about. In the Lovers, he was pierced through that heart with what we can assume is Cupid's arrow. But here, there's an empty keyhole. Almost this thing of like, what's gonna unlock that? And maybe that's what he's thinking about. Oh, because the mouse holds the key. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, I just have a feeling this is gonna be one of those decks that every time you pull it out, you're just gonna find more and more. There's that golden egg again. How interesting. Temperance. Oh, look at that. We've got chakras there. That's a really neat way to see that. And it definitely does more so model the Marseille Temperance, right? Now I kind of want to get a Marseille deck. Do I have one? I don't know. Hold the phone. Let's find out. Okay, yes. I got the Tarot Day Ambiguities. Sorry, this is becoming a very involved walkthrough. I'm just excited. Okay, Temperance. I guess we could have found that before pressing record as well, but here we are. Here we are. Temperance. I'm pretty certain I'm correct in my judgment there. Of course it's gonna be like the last card. Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm not. No, I think I'm thinking of that wrong. Kind of. I don't know. Anyways, that was a fun side quest. Love the card. I do love how the cups are brought onto this kind of like even ground there. The Devil. Ooh! Look at them. Their feet are becoming tree roots almost. Fascinating. The Tower. Gosh, I just love the whole feel of this so far. The star, that is so beautiful. The moon. The sun. So pretty. Oh, look at this Judgment. How cool is that? Ooh, in the World. Look at... Okay, so I think we see here a lot of the key animals that showed up. I'm curious to see if they'll show up in the suits. The miners, right? But we saw this mouse a lot. We saw a lot of bees and the fish. And we did see some owls. That's neat. Okay, I think I'm correct on that. So we've got bees in that wand energy. So now I'm curious to know, like, where do the bees show up? Wouldn't that be interesting to think about? In the Empress? And if there's any sort of tie there in the Sun. So in the Empress and in the Sun is where the bees show up. Interesting, right? Two of Wands. Gorgeous. 3. 4. I just love the whole vintage, like, historical feel of Jessica Rue's work. 5. 6. Ooh, look at that. 7. 8. Very classic. I do like, though, that the ends are made to look like different animals. If you can see, they're kind of carved into the ends there. That is interesting. 9. Oh no, there's all our creatures again. Interesting. Oh, I'm so curious about, like, these creatures that keep getting highlighted. 10. Okay, we've got our page. Definitely, though, a thing with bees in this wand suit. The Knight. Oh, look at that. Like a salamander? Question mark? Cool. The Queen. There's our little kitty. Cutes. And the King. Neat. And they're in this like desert background too, which is cool. All right. We've got the Ace with the fish. Makes sense. Oh, look at that! Look at that Two of Cups! There's our fish again, but then also the owl. And the crown is falling off. Isn't that interesting? Oh, what a gorgeous card. 3, look at this. Oh, I love that. 4 of Cups. 5. 6. Look at the little mouse knight. It's so cute. The 7. Oh, I love this, that it's also kind of like moon gazing. Because doesn't it feel like, I don't know, at nighttime it feels like options are so much more endless sometimes. 8 of Cups. I love this, following that star. And look at, we can see kind of that dropping the cup, like it's this total distraction. What is that on the star though? It almost looks like it's pinned to the sky, which is interesting. 9 of Cups. There's our little mouse friend. Look at, oh, with the genie lamp. That's cool. Oh, I love that. The 10. Which is echoed from one of the wands. No? Which one was it? Look at this. The 10 of Wands. Wait a second. Look at that. He's building the treehouse. The treehouse is now built and his family's enjoying it. What? I love that continuity. That's so cool. Aww. Oh, I love that so much. Okay, we've got the Page. Whoa, jumbo cup. The Knight. The Queen. Have we been focused? Would that be crazy? That would be crazy. We must have been, right? Yeah, I love her so much. She's great. And the King. Oh, I'm loving this so much. Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh. I think Jessica Rue just posted this on her Instagram like a few days ago. I am so obsessed with this Ace of Swords. I love it. 2 of Swords. Okay, so definitely it's like there's these 4 creatures that get very heavily used in all of the cards. So there must be something to do with the fish, the owl, the mouse, and the bees. I can't wait to see what the guidebook might say about that, because there's our owl again with the 3 of Swords. I love, look at this. We've got 2 swords pierced through. The owl is carrying away a sword, but you can see there's clearly a wound here that has healed. That is fascinating. Oh, how cool. 4 of Swords. Look at it. The little mouse is sleeping. So cute. 5 of Swords. 6. Wow. Using this, I've never seen that before, using the swords to cross. That's interesting. The 7 of Swords. We get repeated crows too. That's for certain. 8 of Swords. There's that crown. Interesting. Oh, it's so interesting. 9 of Swords. I love the titles also. I don't think I've said that, but I really love how the titles are done on these. What? Okay. Slay. Extra fool. Anyway, right, what did we just have? We had the 9? Okay. Oh my gosh, how strange. That must have been a mistake, because there's no difference. I don't think. Maybe a slight color. How? That's so... Huh! Alright. Hopefully all the other cards are here. I guess we'll find out. 10 of Swords. Page of Swords. Ooh, Knight with the big raven. That's so neat. Queen. Oh, I love her. King. Okay, it's our Pentacles! Yay! Look at this with the little rabbit! I love that. Ace. Beautiful, too. Aw, that's beautiful. It says More Rue, 2019 to 2024. That must be when... What a cool commemoration. That must be how long it took them to create this. That is so neat to put that on the 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. 4. Oh, look at that. The dragon and anchored to these pentacles. So cool. 5. Neat. 6 of Pentacles. There's that heart again, too. 7. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. It definitely shows that patience aspect of like needing to wait for this moon cycle. Look at the ladder to the moon too. That's interesting. 8 of Pentacles. Oh, I love the bluebird there. That is so cool. 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. 10. Love it. Okay, there's our page. The Knight. Look at the mushroom circle. So cool. The Queen. And the King. Beautiful. Okay, so I guess, I don't know, there just was an extra full card in here. I don't know, maybe there's a reason. I don't know. But what a beautiful deck. Okay, let's give it a shuffle. And I will take out the guidebook. Oh my gosh. I think the cardstock definitely seems slightly different. I love the other ones too, but something about this just seems sturdier. What a beautiful deck. Wow. I am so impressed. Okay, so let's see what we get. My computer's definitely about to make a noise. Oh no, it didn't. I thought it was gonna make a noise. Did not. Okay, this one. Oh, neat. Okay, so we got the 8 of Cups. Let me get to the guidebook entry and we'll give that a read. Okay, I've got it up here. We get a lot for each card. I'm so excited. All right, so it says here, Fate, moving on. The air is sweet, the light is soft, and everything is so very nice. And yet, a strange wanderlust makes even the fondest home uncomfortable. Thus, the decision to leave rests with the querent, although it is likely they will feel they have no choice because of this irresistible impulse. Explaining the choice to others will be difficult, particularly if the Fool is present. Good fortune. Endings are not inherently bad. Older interpretations take a negative view of the 8 of Cups, speaking of abandoned success and a reckless attitude toward achievement. Let us blame the esoteric gentleman's misunderstanding of the 7s for this error. Social conditioning was also a factor, as moving from job to job, for example, was considered failure. Success was determined by longevity, not quality. When we do move on, let's remember that we are leaving something we value and resist the urge to villainize it just to make leaving easier. Our attention is on the star. This yearning comes from a desire for something more, perhaps with more meaning or a spiritual aspect. Finally, because this is the Suit of Cups, the impetus comes from a deeper knowledge, our High Priestess knowledge. Listening to this can be challenging, but it is essential. Okay, and then we've got a reversal here. So reversal of fortune, staying put. A desire to abandon something is strong, but it is not an auspicious time. Careful attention to intuition will help recognize the right moment. The querent should also recognize whether abandonment is the most appropriate response. And then we get a quote from Simone Benoit, The Rules of Fate and Destiny. One of the wisest philosophers of the 21st century reminds us that just because a relationship has ended does not mean it wasn't successful. Honestly, the whole happily ever after thing has caused far too much misery. Beautiful! What a beautiful first look into this deck. I cannot wait to get more into it. This will, I am sure, definitely appear in a, what do I call it? New release test pilot or something of the sort. So definitely keep an eye out for that because I just want to jump right into using this. I'm so excited. So, other than that, that's all I have for you today. So let me know what you think. Is this one you're excited about? This was definitely my most anticipated release for the year, so I'm so excited that it's in my hands. I cannot wait. Clearly, by my excitement at the beginning, you can tell. But other than that, I hope you're having a great day so far, and I'll see you again very soon.